Hello and welcome to our weekly current affairs MCQ. Let's begin with the first question. Which bat species was previously misidentified in India and is now correctly identified? A. Babu's pipistrelle. B. East Asian free-tailed bat. C. Japanese greater horseshoe bat. D. Savi's pipistrelle. The correct answer is option B. East Asian free-tailed bat. The East Asian free-tailed bat was mistakenly identified as the European free-tailed bat in Indian scientific literature. Recent research has confirmed the correct identity based on genetic analysis. Question 2. What is the new duty differential between crude and refined edible oils? A. 8.75%, B. 10%, C. 19.25%, D. 5%. The correct answer is option C, 19.25%. The reduction in duty on crude oils has increased the duty differential between crude and refined oils from 8.75% to 19.25%. This change is intended to encourage domestic refining capacity. Question 3. What technology will Cropic use for analyzing crop photographs? A. Cloud-based AI models. B. Satellite-based image analysis. C. Manual crop inspection. D. Remote sensing technology. The correct answer is option A. Cloud-based AI models. Cropic will utilize cloud-based AI models to analyze photographs and extract information such as crop type, stage, and damage. The data will then be visualized on a web-based dashboard. Question 4. What is the total length of the Bairabi-Sairang rail project? A. 33.86 kilometers. B. 51.38 kilometers, C. 48.38 kilometers, D. 40.86 kilometers. The correct answer is option B, 51.38 kilometers. The Bairabi-Sairang rail project is a 51.38 kilometer railway line with a final stretch of 33.86 kilometers being the Hortoki-Sairang section, which has received the final clearance. Question 5. Which Indian institution has been actively involved in marine aids to navigation and vessel traffic services? A. Directorate General of Lighthouses and Lightships. B. Directorate General of Shipping. C. Ministry of Defence. D. Ministry of External Affairs. The correct answer is option A. Directorate General of Lighthouses and Lightships. The Directorate General of Lighthouses and Lightships has been leading initiatives such as the integration of vessel traffic services across 12 major ports in India. Question 6. What is the new requirement for online Tatkal ticket booking starting from 1st July 2025? A. Mobile number verification. B. Aadhaar authentication. C. Biometric verification. D. Email verification. The correct answer is option B, Aadhaar authentication. Starting from 1st July 2025, Tatkal tickets booked online via IRCTC's official website and app will require Aadhaar-based authentication for users. Question 7. What is the name of India's indigenously developed AI-based multimodal large language model for Indian languages? A. Bharat Gen. B. Bharat AI. C. Swadeshi LLM. D. India Lang. The correct answer is option A, Bharat Gen. India's first indigenously developed AI-based multimodal large language model for Indian languages is called Bharat Gen, which was highlighted during the event. Question 8. What is the total number of polling stations in India today? A. 5 million. B. 2 million. C. 3 million. D. 1.05 million. The correct answer is option D, 1.05 million. The number of polling stations in India has grown from 0.2 million in the early years to over 1.05 million today, reflecting the expansion of the electoral infrastructure. Question 9. What is the proposed temperature range for air conditioners under the new standards in India? A. 20 to 28 degrees Celsius. B. 18 to 26 degrees Celsius. C. 24 to 30 degrees Celsius. D. 22 to 30 degrees Celsius. The correct answer is option A, 20 to 28 degrees Celsius. India is set to introduce new standards capping air conditioner temperature settings between 20 and 28 degrees Celsius to reduce peak power demand. Question 10. What percentage of India's population is covered by at least one welfare scheme in 2025 according to the latest data from ILO? A. 50%, B. 60%, C. 64.3%, D. 70%. The correct answer is option C, 64.3%. As of 2025, 64.3% of India's population is covered by at least one welfare scheme, a significant increase from 19% in 2015. Question 11. How many nuclear power plants will Russia construct in Iran under the previously signed contract? A. 4, B. 6, C. 8, D. 10. The correct answer is option C, 8. President of the Atomic Energy Organization of Iran, Mohammad Eslami, announced that Russia will construct 8 nuclear power plants in Iran as per the previously signed contract. Question 12. What is the key protein identified by researchers at NIAB that plays a role in reproductive aging? A. Cathepsin A, B. Cathepsin B, C. Cathepsin C, D. Oxidase. The correct answer is option B, cathepsin B. Researchers at NIAB discovered that reducing the activity of cellular protein cathepsin B helps preserve the ovarian reserve and slow down reproductive aging. Question 13. Who became the first woman officer to be appointed as an 8-day camp to the President of India? A. Wing Commander Vyomika Singh, B. Colonel Sofia Qureshi, D. Lieutenant Commander Yashasvi Solanki, D. Major General V. Parida. The correct answer is option C, Lieutenant Commander Yashasvi Solanki. Lieutenant Commander Yashasvi Solanki became the first woman officer to be appointed as an 8-day camp to the President of India. Question 14. What does the Poson Poya festival in Sri Lanka commemorate? A. The birth of Buddha, B. The enlightenment of Buddha, C. The arrival of Buddhism in Sri Lanka, D. The first Buddhist council. The correct answer is option C, the arrival of Buddhism in Sri Lanka. Poson Poya commemorates the historic arrival of Buddhism in Sri Lanka, marked by the first sermon preached by Arahat Mahinda to King Devanampiya Tissa at Mihintale over 2000 years ago. Question 15. Which two countries launched the Blue NDC Challenge at the 3rd UN Ocean Conference? A. United States and Canada, B. Brazil and France, C. Australia and Fiji, D. Mexico and Seychelles. The correct answer is option B, Brazil and France. The Blue NDC Challenge was launched by Brazil and France, aiming to scale up ocean-focused climate action globally. Question 16. Where has India's first e-waste eco-park been launched? A. Mumbai, B. Bengaluru, C. Delhi, D. Chennai. The correct answer is option C, Delhi. India's first e-waste eco-park has been launched in Delhi, located in Holambi Kalan, to address electronic waste management. Question 17. What is the estimated cost of the I-STAR project that the Indian Air Force is set to acquire? A. Rupees 5,000 crore, B. Rupees 8,000 crore, C. Rupees 10,000 crore, D. Rupees 12,000 crore. The correct answer is option C, Rupees 10,000 crore. The Indian Air Force is preparing to clear a Rupees 10,000 crore project to acquire advanced I-STAR aircraft which will enhance its intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance capabilities. Question 18. How old is the Shiva temple that was unearthed at Udampatti? A. 400 years, B. 600 years, C. 1000 years, D. 800 years. The correct answer is option D, 800 years. The Shiva temple discovered in Udampatti is believed to be 800 years old, dating back to the later Pandya period. Question 19. Which rail link does the Chenab Bridge belong to? A. Delhi-Kolkata rail link, B. Udhampur Srinagar Baramulla Rail Link, C. Mumbai Chennai Rail Link, D. Kashmir Gwalior Rail Link. The correct answer is option B, Udhampur Srinagar Baramulla Rail Link. The Chenab Bridge is a part of the Udhampur Srinagar Baramulla Rail Link project, which will provide all-weather rail connectivity between the Kashmir Valley and the rest of India. Question 20. Which organization is leading the fishing cat collaring project? A. Indian Forest Service, B. Wildlife Institute of India, C. Andhra Pradesh Forest Department, D. World Wildlife Fund. The correct answer is option B, Wildlife Institute of India. The fishing cat collaring project is led by conservation biologist Bilal Habib from the Wildlife Institute of India in Dehradun.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.